Hey, what's up everybody? It's Guy and Kicks here, back at it again with another review. And in today's video, guys, we're back at it again with a New Balance sneaker. I've been holding on to these for quite a while, been having them for a while now, and I'm finally happy to review these for you guys. So without further ado, let's jump into and let's talk sneakers. Today's video is on the New Balance 1300 RC and Kith in the Antler colorway. Alright guys, so these officially dropped on July 10, 2021 for a retail price of $165. It was a total pack of 3 colorways: the Antlers, the White Pepper, and the Elephant. This collaboration between New Balance and Kith was in celebration of a partnership that's lasted 10 years. And also this year has been the 10th year anniversary for Kith as well. Colorways used on all 3 pairs are synonymous to Kith color palettes. So when these dropped, I was actually very shocked that I took an L on these. I figured, you know, it's 3 colorways. I figured at least I get 1 pair. But unfortunately, I took an L and I had to buy these on resale. But fortunately, the resale market on these is still not too bad. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check them out, which I'm sure some of the fans out there have already done so. But for those that are new and never seen this colorway or sneaker before, the resale market on these is not too bad compared to other New Balance and Kith collaborations. So jumping into the materials and colorway of this 1300, the colorway on this is basically like a mauve color. The upper primarily has that pigskin suede, and then you have the mesh materials for the underlay. You also have some leather materials on the tongue, both end logos, and the heel part of the shoe. On the inside of the shoe, you have very cool insole. It's basically the design of a Pegasus, but if you also have the other 2 colorways and you put those insoles side by side, it should create the Pegasus logo and then the New Balance logo as well. Another thing to point out about these RC 1300s is that even though they're not made in USA, they do have some very nice suede. Some of the suede that are used here is leftover suede from the made in USA sneakers, so the suede quality on these is going to be spot on. Moving over to the lateral side, here's where you're going to find some very cool details. The end logo, like I said already, it's made out of that leather material, but then you have the Kith branding embossed there on both lateral side and the medial side. On the lateral side, around the mudguard area, on the right shoe, you're gonna find the New Balance logo stitched in white. And then on the left shoe, on the lateral side as well, you're gonna find that Pegasus logo stitched in as well. These 1300s come stock with these nice cream laces, but they also come with a pair of gray laces in that same mauve color as well. As you transition to the heel part of the shoe, the heel collar is in that nice cream color, and then the right shoe has Ronnie Fieg's last name embossed there, and then the left shoe has the Kith branding. The heel counter has that similar nice suede, and then you also find this heel stabilizer in this gray color. On the lateral side, you'll find that New Balance branding as well. On the midsole of this 1300, you basically have 2 New Balance comfort technologies. You have end cap, and you also have absorb as well. The midsole is primarily in the white color. On the lateral side, you have the end cap reveal branding there. And then on the medial side, the midsole switches to like a lighter gray color, and it has this softer foam material. All the way to the outsole, it does have a Vibram outsole, and you can see there in that yellow tag. It's primarily in this lighter gray color, and then you have the absorb branding there in the center part, and then you have the New Balance branding all the way to the heel part of the shoe. This also does have a lot of grip, as you can see here, so they might be an ideal pair to rock on a cold day, especially, you know, the sidewalks might have a little ice. These might be a good choice to go with. So when it comes to sizing, even though these are not a made in USA, I've said it before on this channel that most of my made in USAs, I always go a half size down. For my non-made in USAs, I go with my regular size 10. However, for these, I recommend you go a half size down because they do run a little bit big. My first review of the RC 1300s, which I'll leave a link here so you guys can check those out, I went with a size 10 and those fit a little bit big. Here I went with a 9.5. And they fit perfect. When it comes to comfort, I do have to say that the RC 1300 is not the most comfortable New Balance sneaker I own. You know, it's okay overall, but it's not gonna be uncomfortable. You can definitely rock these throughout the day. You know, I've worn my older RC 1300s in the city. I walked around all day. Didn't have an issue with those, so with these, it's gonna be the same thing. And the RC 1300s come in this exclusive Kith edition box. Very nice colors here. You have the Pegasus logo in the center with the New Balance logo as well. Some of the similar details that you find on the tongue of the shoe. So very nice details here on this box. The inside of the shoe box does come with Kith branding tissue paper, which is a nice detail as well. And here you have the official tag and SKU. So my overall take on these RC 1300s is that for me personally, I like this collaboration very much because I love the details that they added on these. Yeah, they made some sacrifices, like these don't have any 3M whatsoever, but they added additional details that make the shoe even better. In terms of the colorway, for me personally, I think this one is the best colorway out of the three. I know a lot of people went after that elephant colorway, but for me, the Antler colorway is the best one. I know the RC 1300 is not a super popular silhouette among a lot of New Balance fans. I think most people still prefer the regular 1300. I actually prefer the regular 1300. In my opinion, it just looks cleaner. You know, this one here, obviously with the midsole and this outsole, definitely changes the whole dynamic on how this shoe looks. But overall, even though this midsole and outsole is definitely different, I think it's fine overall, and it does give a different look to the overall aesthetics of this RC 1300. So I'm definitely glad to have these in the collection. I think overall they did a great job here. So let me lace these up, let me put these on and show you how they look on feet. Alright guys, so hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of this New Balance RC 1300 and Kith collaboration. Let me know in the comments below which was your favorite colorway out of the three. Let me know if you're able to cop these, how you feel about the RC 1300 overall. And like always guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all those that have been following me on Instagram as well. If you found out about my channel through Instagram and you're watching here, I appreciate you following me there, and I appreciate you stopping by and watching my videos. Definitely feel free to hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button. It just helps the channel grow, and I cannot do that without you guys. So that's it guys. Catch you guys in the next one. See ya.